right, I am gonna go get started. I'm sure we'll have some late stragglers here, but can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. And if you have the ability to be off camera, that would be amazing. As much as I love talking through black squares, uh, seeing everyone's faces is super nice. So my name is Shannon Harrelman. I'm the head of sales over here at Latchel. And today we do have a special guest coming on to our benefits webinar, Nick over at Pest. And he is going to be our featured speaker today. So really quickly, I'm going to run through what our benefit hub is, and then I'm going to pass it off to him. So as I'm sure you guys are aware, or maybe not, Latchel does resident benefits. Quick reminder of who we are, right? Latchel is the only revenue generating software that is able to increase your margins and then has resident benefits that put money back into your owner's pocket. So we are able to couple benefits and maintenance, and we're the only platform in the industry that's able to do that. So we're able to solve a core tension, right? And how do we do that? With us, property managers don't have to choose between happy residents and a healthy bottom line. So everybody wins. What exactly does that mean, though? So I bet you're wondering, hey, Shannon, why did a maintenance platform decide to tackle benefits? Well, we realized that by coupling maintenance with benefits, it addresses the number one area where a resident is likely to have a bad service level expectation. We've also realized that a property manager can't claim to offer a top tier resident experience without addressing the maintenance component. Additionally, because we are a maintenance backed platform, we are able to offer maintenance centric benefits that only we can offer, right? Now, there are really three common pitfalls that we see with resident benefit packages in the industry today. The first pitfall is resident benefit packages are super fluffy, so they lack intrinsic value, which leads to resident pushback. The second pitfall is they're priced too high for the market, so it leads to resident pushback. And then the third pitfall is residents feel like they're being nickel and dimed, which again to resident pushback. So all of this means that a poorly crafted and a poorly launched benefit package leads to high resident pushback. And nobody wants to deal with that. Because if you take the time to craft a benefit package and launch it, you want it to do for you what you designed it to do, which is increase the resident experience and increase your bottom line revenue. So how has Latchel solved these, right? So first, we curated this customizable resident benefit hub. It's all of these customizable tiles that better advertise the benefits that you're offering to your residents. So it streamlines the resident experience and it puts it more in front of your residents. So that way they're more likely to use them. Think of the apps in your app store on your iPhone or Android. Also, to sound like a girl, it just looks prettier, right? So the residents are able to use it a lot easier when they're able to see all of these tiles right in front of them versus a super wordy flyer that's really only advertised at 2 touch points. All of our benefits are tailored towards better lifestyle, and they all provide that 24/7 excellent service response. Our number one fit that directly addresses the tangibility of a benefit package is our $1,000 in accidental damage reimbursement. This is huge for a few reasons. First, it's something that every single resident can and does and will actually utilize. Second, it's making the units faster and easier to turn because the residents are reporting maintenance in a timely manner because they're incentivized to do it. It helps property managers with conversations relating to chargebacks because it's a way for you guys to hype yourselves up when it comes to renewal. And then your owners love this because it's kind of like asset protection without actually being insurance and having all that red tape. So it's meant to be used as a first line of defense before something goes against a homeowner's insurance policy or a security deposit. So residents really, really love this. Owners really love this. And all of our benefits along that vein put money back into your residents' pockets. And then we add new amenities all the time. So it's like a never ending amenity marketplace. Here's what it looks like with those customizable tiles, which is pretty cool. And then Latchel, as I mentioned earlier, we have proprietary benefits that again, only we are able to offer because we are a maintenance-backed platform. So these are our exclusive benefits that no one else in the industry can offer to property managers. Some of our more popular ones are the missed appointment fee reimbursement, a lockout reimbursement, and an overnight stay reimbursement. All of these are tailored to address the super frustrating, common headache-inducing things a resident would likely experience in a unit, but not necessarily be something that the property manager would be required to help out with. So again, tailoring, helping those residents in those super frustrating instances where something has gone wrong in the unit. My favorite benefit are these free drain maintenance packs. These are hugely popular. If anyone has ever used them, they're these long plastic snake-like noodle-looking things that work insanely well. Residents absolutely love them. Owners love them as well. And what we're able to find with these is these are also leading to a decrease in minor plumbing related work orders because residents can solve some of these minor plumbing issues themselves, especially if you have residents that have long hair or anything like that. With our customizable tiles, you guys also have the ability to customize your own benefits. And this is also where Cover Pest will be able to pop in and help out as well. But if you guys have an in-house brokerage or a real estate arm to your company, what a lot of our partners do is actually just curate a tile that advertises to the residents what discounts you may be able to give off closing costs or anything like that when they're looking to buy a home. So you can also take the tiles that we provide, you can tack on your own and really curate a customizable resident experience. In conclusion, our amenity hub is a better overall experience for everyone, right? For the property management professionals, all of our benefits are designed to reduce costs to y'all, increase your service levels, help you stand out in listings, and increase the value of your benefit offerings. So when done properly, again, it's a competitive selling tool within the marketplace. For your residents, all of our benefits are designed to put money back in their pockets, increase their satisfaction with both maintenance processes and benefit offerings. And then owners love it because the asset is protected and it leads to lower turnover rates. Now I'm going to pass it off to Nick, who is our featured guest for Cover Pest. So Nick, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Shannon. Yeah, I'll give you just a real quick background of our company, how we got started, and answer a few of the super commonly asked questions that we get. And then if anybody has any specific questions about how our service works, I'll be happy to answer those. My co-founder and I started Cover Pest. I come from an insurance background, actually. I have run and managed and owned a life insurance agency, did that for several years. And my co-founder comes from a traditional pest control background. And we came together on this idea to be able to offer pest control for renters at a price that was palatable. And me coming from an insurance background, I saw the model of kind of cost sharing or co-oping this type of a service might work pretty well. So we kind of piloted it out with my partner, his clients in his traditional pest control company. In his business, he had several property manager clients. So we kind of approached them with this idea to try to pilot it and see how it would go. It worked out really well, and we decided to put together a service that could be added as an amenity for tenants, for renters, and for residents. And so essentially, with me coming from an insurance background, understanding that you're kind of spreading out this cost and making it more attractive and affordable for everybody, we thought we could do the same thing with pest control, because typical pest control is expensive and is associated with long-term contracts. You're typically asked to sign at least a 1-year contract when you're getting a residential pest control agreement done. So we figured if we can make it much more affordable and make it a little bit more of an on-demand service, we can make it work. So what we are essentially is a resident amenity. So residents, 99% of the time, are responsible for the pest control issues that come up while they're renting a property. And so we're an amenity that the resident pays for and that offers on-demand pest control when they have an issue. What happens is a lot of times before services like this were added on as an amenity, residents were scared or hesitant to request service or to report an issue because they knew that they would be responsible for the bill. So they were, either figuratively or literally sweeping it under the rug and not reporting it, and it was causing more and more issues. So we try to make that more of an affordable issue that they're paying for, and that they won't have to hesitate about reaching out and reporting it. As far as residents reporting an issue or requesting service, we make it super easy. They go to our website, coverpest.com. Right on the homepage, there's a form they can fill out. As soon as that form comes through to our team, we reach out directly to them. We get any more information we need from them. A lot of times we'll have them send us some photos of what they're seeing just so we can confirm what's going on. and then we dispatch a local vendor that's been vetted and is licensed and insured to go take care of the issue. You can jump to the next one there, Shannon. Talking about how all three parties involved kind of benefit. Like I mentioned before, residents, they're no longer worried or hesitant to report an issue, for fear of being stuck with that bill. So problems that have in the past spiraled out of control and caused infestations and spread to other units if they're, working at attached units, those are taken care of quickly. They're caught early. Property managers are able to set themselves apart by offering a benefit or an amenity that is tangible, that is something that the residents can use, that they see, and that actually works. They can, someone's coming to their place, they're taking care of the issue, and they're solving the problem. Not to mention that they're adding some money to their bottom line without adding any cost or employees to the team. And owners are loving this because their investment's being protected. Kind of like the same idea of pest issues spiraling out of control and causing property damage. We're able to take care of those issues early. So owners are excited to have this as a part of the amenity package for the resident, and know that any pest issues that come up are going to be covered and not spiral into a uncontrollable situation that turns really expensive really fast. So we are super excited to, have partnered with Latchel and are excited to be able to offer this service through their benefits hub. And yeah, if there's any questions or if anybody has any specific things that they have in mind, let me know.
Don't everybody speak at once. Are there any questions from some of the property managers on the call today? Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much, Nick, for coming on today. We really appreciate it. I believe everyone who has joined is going to receive a recording of this call. And then, of course, if you have any additional questions or you're interested in learning more about CoverPest or Latchel's Amenity Hub or how you can use both of those together, you can certainly reach out to either of our respective teams and we can get a call scheduled for everyone. All right. I hope everyone has a good day.
Thanks so much, Shannon. Thanks, Nick, Courtney.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.